Hello student, today our topic of discussion is central problem of an economy of class 11 microeconomics. And if you want to know about this topic thoroughly, you should have to watch this video up to end. And if you think that this video was quite helpful for you, please like our video. And if you have watched this video from our channel for the first time, you can simply subscribe our channel so that you can receive more educational video from our channel before others. So student, let's begin our study. Production, distribution and disposition of goods and services are the basic economic activities of life. In this course of this activity, every society has to face a scarcity of resources. And because of this scarcity, every society has to decide how to allocate these scarce resources. And it leads to some central problem and that are faced by every economy. First one is your what to produce, second one is how to produce, and third one is for whom to produce. And these problems are called central problem because these are the most basic problem of an economy and all other problems resolve around them. Now, allocation of resources. Allocation of resources refers to the problem of assigning the scarce resources in such a manner so that maximum want of society are fulfilled. As resources are limited in relation to unlimited ones, it is important to economize their use and utilize them in the most efficient manner. Now our first problem is what to produce and in what quantity. And this problem involves selection of goods and services to be produced and a quantity to be produced of each selected commodity. Every economy has limited resources and thus cannot produce all the goods. More of one good or service usually means less of others. And for example, production of more sugar is possible only by reducing the production of other goods. Production of more raw goods is possible only by reducing the production of civil goods. So, on the basis of the importance of various goods, an economy has to decide which goods should be produced and in what quantity. And this is a problem of allocation of resources among different goods. And this problem have two different aspects. First one is your what possible commodity to be produced. An economy has to decide which consumer goods such as rice, wheat, clothes as they are in basic needs of us, and which of the capital goods such as machinery, equipments, etc. are to be produced. In the same way, economy has to make a choice between civil goods such as bread and butter, etc. and war goods such as guns, tanks, etc. And your second aspect is how much to be produced. After deciding the goods to be produced, economy has to decide the quantity of each commodity that is selected. It means it involves a decision regarding the quantity to be produced of consumer and capital goods, civil and war goods, and so on. So our second problem is how to produce. This problem refers to selection of techniques to be used for production of goods and services. Good can be produced using different techniques of production. By technique we mean which particular combination of inputs to be used. Generally, techniques are classified as LIT and CIT. LIT refers that labor intensive technique and your CIT is capital intensive technique. And in labor intensive technique, more labor and less capital in a form of machine, etc. are used, and in capital intensive technique there is more capital and less labor utilization. The selection of technique is made with a view to achieve the objective of raising the standard of living of people and to provide employment to everyone. For example, in India, labor-intensive technique is preferred due to abundance of labor, whereas countries like USA, England, etc. prefer CIT, capital-intensive technique, due to shortage of labor and abundance of capital. Our third problem is for whom to produce. This is the problem regarding the distribution, and this problem refers to selection of category of people who will ultimately consume the goods. That is, whether to produce goods for more poor and less rich, or more rich and less poor. Since resources are scarce in every economy, no society can satisfy all the wants of its people. Thus, a problem of choice arises, and goods are produced for those people who have the paying capacity. The capacity of people to pay for the goods depend upon their level of income. It means this problem is concerned with distribution of income among the factors of production, that is land, labor, capital and enterprise, who contribute in the production process. And this problem can be categorized under two main heads. First one is your personal distribution. It means how national income of an economy is distributed among different groups of people. And your second aspects or second group is your functional distribution. It involves deciding the share of different factors of production in the total national product of the country.